Look at us playing the actual game. We are on the Unreliable. I don't know why we're on the Unreliable. Oh, look how sexy we look. Oh, aren't we a sexy crew? Do you know what I love about that? The way Ellie and Nyoka are both stood, like facing each other, with me in front with me hammer over my shoulder. Genuinely looks like an album cover, doesn't it? So we are in the auxiliary maintenance bay for the groundbreaker, and we are looking for Marion somebody who has a something that we can use to open a something on Gorgon to get us into a somewhere, which will help us open another something to get us into another somewhere. Okay, following that, marvellous. Yeah, Ruby Mark III needs to be sort of broken in a bit, doesn't she? She's still a virgin hammer at the minute. I haven't actually bopped anybody with her. We need to pop our cherry with a good bop. There's a robot. Hello, robot. Hi. You looked right at me and then didn't notice me. I find that very rude. I find that very rude. You do not ignore Titwillow, especially not when she's brandishing her hammer, alright? Not many people get the privilege of having Titwillow brandish her hammer at them. I expect you to appreciate it.
An unknown vessel is approaching our ship. Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile. Their intentions are no longer unknown.
Okay! What if their intentions had been like flirtatious? Would you have played like sexy romance music? Okay, Pavati's just looking at her gun thinking, oh shit, I might have to shoot someone. Max just has his arms folded. Ellie looks like she could not care less. Nyoka's just got her hand on her hip in a sexy pose. Felix just looks bored out of his skull. Right, we are ready to go. Okay, guys. Oh, this is stealing. Oh no, I'm stealing from the people who tried to invade my ship. I'm such a terrible person.
Here's the problem. I can't let you live, but as long as you're on my ship, you've got the advantage over us. So, we're at an impasse.
We're not at an impasse. That just means I'm going to bop you in the face with my hammer. That's what that means. That's not an impasse. Like, you losing is not an impasse.
You and I are in a bit of a situation. I don't get paid unless you're dead. And a man's gotta make a living. You understand.
I mean, a dead man doesn't have to make a living, which is what you're about to be. Because, you know, you're an idiot, and you've seen my hammer, and you're still antagonizing me. Oh my god, who's been locking the lockers on the bloody Unreliable again? You keep doing this, guys! You keep locking the lockers! Like, I want to be able to invade your privacy without having to use my flipping mag picks. Jesus Christ. Got my lockpicking team, although I'm getting a bit short on mag picks.
It's all in the wrist.
That was too much information, Felix. I don't need to know what you get up to in your personal time. I think I must hold some kind of unofficial record for the amount of sexual euphemisms in a live stream. I think I must definitely hold some unofficial record for, like, the amount of times anybody's ever said clitoris in a live stream.
This thing's orbit is stable, right? Ada checked before we docked? Captain?
Yeah, sure. Probably. I bet she did. Probably. I feel like Ada would have told us if the orbit wasn't stable, right? Ada would have told us that, right? Ada would not have told us that, would she? These bloody crack shots, I swear to God, they're so friggin' annoying. You're very annoying, Mr. Crackshot, but now you're dead. That makes you less annoying. People are never more annoying than when they're alive, are they? I find that. I find people are particularly annoying when they're alive. Ooh, you spluted that right in my face. Oh, I don't like it when people sploot in my face. It's another mechanical. You'll notice I've got Olympia out for this, because, you know, this is why we have Olympia. There is always love in my heart for Olympia. Just because I got rid of all the other hammers, that doesn't mean I will get rid of Olympia. I mean, you may not be the one true hammer anymore, Olympia, but, you know, that doesn't mean I'm going to cast you aside. Although I understand how you might have trust issues, considering how casually I cast aside all the others. But, you know, they weren't you. They weren't you, Olympia. So, there's a boppable boppet. Hello, boppable boppet. Oh, he can't rotate fast enough to catch me, bless him. Oh. I'm going to call Max boppets now. Oh, do you remember the boppet? The kid's toy? The bop it, where you had to bop it and it was like twist it and spin it and flick it and... Oh, what was the other one? There was twist it, spin it, flick it. Oh, there was another one and then there was bop it. Oh, I fucking loved my Boppet. I used to spend so much time on that. Ah, I was just in training for being Titwillow, that's what it was. All those years ago, I knew one day I would be Titwillow, wandering around bopping people with me hammer. I was getting me bopping skills up to snuff. Freak! Oh, Scorpio! That was a bad moment for you to jump up here, lad. Get your paws off my laptop. I can't see anything. I'm just gonna have to hope my companions kill the robot. Hello. Want to say hello to them? Look up there. Look up there. Look. Yeah, say hello. Say hello, everybody. That's what Scorpio sounds like. When he talks. You do talk, don't you, Scorpio? Yeah. You do. All putties can talk. They just pretend they can't. Because if people knew you could talk, they'd probably, like, you know, give you jobs to do and things, you know. You pretend to be less intelligent than humans so that you don't have responsibility, and that's very clever. We are holding on to more viewers now that we've stopped playing the game and there's just a cat on screen. This always happens. She's not even naked and she's quite distracting. Right. There's one for Magpie out of context.